It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Minneapolis, where we'll see the Timberwolves going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of W's recently for this Oklahoma City team. They have been a team on a mission this season. Best record in the NBA. We're getting deep into the schedule now, and they continue playing dominant basketball. We will be watching Russell Westbrook in this one, and we hear from so many players and coaches who all say Westbrook has the mindset of the greats. What does that mean to you, Shaq?
You know, he plays with a swagger and a confidence. You know, a lot of guys in the league do not possess that. And he's a complete alpha player on the court. He's a big guy, a dominant big guy in a little man's body.
No, he's a dominant little guy with a big heart. So I say it. I don't like to be a big man. I tell you what he does. His athleticism is unparalleled by anybody in the league. So what happens is you always have to put your bigger guard on him, and that changes the mismatches all over the court.
Let us get it down to Kevin Harlan as tip-off approaches.
Stop rephrasing my phrase.
Welcome, everyone, to the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the home of the Timberwolves, where we're broadcasting from live today. It's a single-game return to Minnesota for the Timberwolves as they'll look for a boost from their hometown crowd. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And so far, they've split the season series right down the middle. Now the drama starts to ramp up. Only got 2 games left against them. Can they take the advantage?
I'm not sure, but I do know this. The more you play against the team, the less friendly the competition becomes. I mean, these 2 teams are working towards the same goal, and that's where the competitive juices really start to fly.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Wiggins. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Wiggins has got the opening bucket of the night here for Minnesota. Westbrook against Rubio. It's Jennings with the drive. Here's Kanter. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Rubio. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Second free throw, no good. Jordan against Jennings. Ibaka outside. Outside Jennings. Wiggins with the block. Now here's Rubio. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Towns, no luck.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Towns comes with a double team. Fires from deep. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Ibaka. Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rubio with it. Outside Jordan. Back to Rubio. There's the three. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Indiana Pacers.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Both good from the line that time. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thornton dishes to Wiggins. No good. Nice D from Durant.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Jennings against Thornton. Jennings with the bucket.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Here's Rubio. It's a 6-point game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Offensive rebound. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Westbrook kicks to Jennings. And it's Marcus Thornton with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Marcus Thornton. It's Jennings with the drive. 3 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Westbrook can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 3. Rubio the pass to Towns. He dishes it to Wiggins. And, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Wiggins has got 5 points so far. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Westbrook kicks to Jennings. Out to Ibaka. The Thunder with another miss.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Rubio outside, inside, and Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Westbrook dishes to Jennings. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. And that one's good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a great
And some
shot.
changes here for the
Great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue.
Timberwolves leading by 7. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Jennings in at point guard. Dion Waiters is out there with Durant. Then it's Payne, and it's Adams in at the center position. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He had 18 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. This game of his was just a standout, all-around display of basketball. Coaches love to see that, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Now here's Jennings. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Brooklyn.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Jordan with the screen on Jennings. Dellavedova, the pass to Jordan. Here's Towns. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Towns has got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. Outside Jennings. Payne gets a wide-open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The dish to Dellavedova. Six to shoot. Stolen by Waiters. Durant kicks to Jennings. Back to Durant. Waiters dishes to Jennings. Lets it go from 11. Kicks to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Waiters passes to Jennings. This one for 3. No good from Durant. Timberwolves leading by 5. Nice D from Durant. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jennings kicks to Payne. Jennings against Thornton. Now here's Jennings. He's guarded closely. Payne's shot is good.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Dellavedova. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month.
Have shown these guys that being patient with your passing can earn you some easy looks and baskets. Excellent teamwork. The more you do it, the more you're rewarded, and it becomes contagious.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Hollis Thompson, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Wiggins drives in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that's off the glass and in. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Jennings. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. The kick out to Westbrook. He feeds it to Ibaka. From the arc. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Ibaka's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Jordan dishes to Wiggins. From 13, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wiggins giving them trouble. Plenty of them. 9 points and also a block shot. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Powell, he's checked in for Minnesota. John Lure comes in for Towns. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Henderson's checked in. Thunder trailing by 6. Westbrook passes to Jennings. Cantor sets the pick for Jennings. Back to Westbrook. Dishes it to Jennings. And it's Marcus Thornton with the foul.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
1:21 left to play in the first half. Thornton against Jennings. And Ibaka kicks to Jennings. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cantor. Again, Oklahoma City.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Wiggins after Enes Kanter's basket. Fires the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 4. And Westbrook, here we go. Outside Jennings. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins outside. Kicks it out to Rubio. Pulls it up. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Jennings has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Ibaka. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We see
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Wiggins outside at the 3 with Anthony Towns at the 4. Thornton out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Westbrook. It's back to Jennings. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jennings has got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now, here's Thornton. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Great D that time from Jennings.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Ibaka, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists, and really that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Minnesota. Jennings kicks to Ibaka. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Passes it to Towns. Feeds it to Wiggins. Jordan inside. Adams on him. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Jennings against Rubio. Now here's Jennings. Not a lot of room. Ibaka outside. Jennings against Rubio. Here's Adams. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
And you look at the story defensively in this game. I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me. It's costing them. They're paying for it.
Now here's Jordan. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. Thunder trailing by 5. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Canner is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Now here's Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant. He kicks to Jennings. For 3. Durant, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Rubio. The feed to Thornton. The pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Jennings with the rebound. Jennings has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Westbrook. Jennings against Jordan's. Guarded closely. He dishes it to Adams. And stolen by Thornton. Kicks it out to Rubio. He feeds it to Wiggins. Jennings with the rebound. Jennings has got 8 rebounds in this game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jennings has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Oklahoma City. There's the dish to Wiggins. Shot is off. Great D that time from Durant. It's Westbrook with the drive. Adams outside. Outside Jennings. Outside for Durant. Outside Westbrook to tie it up. And that one's good. And that'll tie this game up.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Towns, and he goes in.